Okay, good day everybody. We are back in Broken Pieces. Last time we got this, it says workshop there, but it's a museum. We got this up and running, returned a couple of coins that we played the games for. If we come across any more games, I'll try to complete them and either speed them up or just put in the attempt where I successfully get the magnet ball to its destination.
This house no longer serves as a vicarage, if the full letterbox is anything to go by. The devotees deteriorated his facade to intimidate him. I'm on the right track.
We got a new ability to change the weather. Actually, I don't know if that was this part or the part before that. But the last part or the part. Anyway, let's get on. We're going towards the church, but if I find the post office, I will. Oh God, a little bit of a hang right there. Oh look.
Can't break that with my bare hands.
No. Might as well pick up another mushroom. They seem to stack forever, so why not? Still don't know what those are yet. Something to do with the attack, obviously. That looks a little fishing boat.
You are on one of the highest points of St. Exel. The Assumption Church was built against the edge of this cliff. This panorama has become an emblematic place for those who like to observe the flora and wildlife of the region.
Very nice. Property privy. I assume that means private property. So that looks like it might be a way out, perhaps? Right, okay.
Wow, I finally got there. St. Exel Church.
Okay.
Let's find what this church has in store for me.
Objective updated.
Today a reader, tomorrow a leader. Well, they made sure to enjoy today.
The kitchen nightmares. Find the lost key at the post office. Yeah, oh yeah, that's what I want to do, but I can't seem to find it. Win the robot's top prize. Right. Okay, all roads lead to Assumption. That's the quest that we're currently doing for the church.
That's one elaborate sundial. Despite its look, I'm sure people can still use it. But I have a watch.
Actually, that's a good point. What is the 1:30? Very nice flowers out here.
It won't open from this side.
Okay. What about this one? Oh God. There we are. Got rid of them nice and easily. Oh.
This smell of dust and candles. No doubt I'm on the right track. Storage room.
Right. Oh, what happened here?
This setup looks recent. They probably did it just before the attack on the village. Okay, have some courage, Elise.
Alright, let's see about going in the storage room.
I'm gonna need a key for this one.
Rightio. No doggy. There's that bear again. We got one of those in our room. Lost coins. Oh, are those? Oh no, they're rocks. For a moment, that one looked like a sandwich. I was like, ugh, let's just let them go out and stale.
Completely locked. Transept. Shit. What are they doing here? I'm not sure I really want to know.
Same here.
Tomb of Father Roald, abbot who watched over the population of St. Exel. He dedicated his life to the village and the population. He distinguished himself in particular by his taste for religious, spiritual, and cultural texts. The large library of the Assumption Church is in his image.
No clue. They had anticipated large number of events. Don't think that's the one, is it? There we go, the church. The library embodies Abbot Raoul's dedication.
Cemetery.
Imagine that would be outside.
It has been condemned by the sect.
Ah. The pews shoved in the corner. Oh, and up against...
I could never open that one.
Okay.
Nothing. Organ and bell tower. The Angel and the Newborn. Unknown artist. This statue is incredible.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, can we go through here? We can. That's, okay. Ah, more cassette tapes.
The time has come, my friends. Everything has been revealed to me. I understand why the most basic things, like having babies, has been taken from us. Our divinity, that required so much sacrifice, is still not content. The village kids have had it easy for too long. They need to share our burden. It talked to me and asked to surrender them to its will. Generations have forgotten how this village was built. It is time for a history lesson. We placed statues to display each person we sent to see. In their anonymity, they remind us of the road still to be endured. But be reassured, my devotees, this road is coming to an end. I found a way to communicate with our protector. It has chosen me as its vessel and talked to me so many times. I will finally be able to answer. A few of us were meeting secretly in preparation for our next and last action. It will all be revealed to you tonight after the festivities. Do not enter the crypt yet. I have the answers you have all been looking for. I will remove this poison from our life.
Okay. You got anything to say about that? No, apparently not.
This staging was prepared while the population was at the festivities. The population of St. Exel being already fragile. I dare to imagine the trauma of people if they had been exposed to this.
Oh, what's this? Don't know. What are these? They're like statues with the face removed or something. Weird. Can't seem to interact with much at the moment.
Vegetable garden and scriptorium. This door can be unlocked from the other side.
Right. Oh, so I think over there is where we came in. Ooh.
It must have taken a lot of time to set up all this staging. A lot of struggling souls probably joined the devotees over time.
Seems to be the case, doesn't it?
Interesting. This book traces the entire history of the church and the creation of this cross. I'll take it with me for my bedtime reading. This church seems to hide a lot of secrets from me.
Another nighttime story. Cool. Objective updated. Go to sleep and study the church book. Nighttime studies too. Right, well, let's carry on exploring the church for the moment. Actually, what time is it? Oh, I've got ages yet. Wow, I like echoed.
This door seems locked by a complex mech crypt.
Right. A complex mechanism, so we need to figure out a puzzle in order to get in there. Let's see if there's anything behind here.
The Assumption Memorial Cross. It was created in honor of the people who participated in the prosperity of St. Exel. Looking more closely at the cross, one has the impression that some parts can be interlocked on the sides.
Oh, so this is what we do. We fill the cross out or something?
A sheet is hidden under this pile of books. Father, I have heard noises coming from the crypt several times. It is during the night when I prepare the Mass that I hear them. Isn't the crypt supposed to be unlocked only once a year? The door is locked up tight when I want to access it.
Okay, right. Well, let's see about going up to the bell tower, I guess. Not allowed to run in here. What we got here?
The annual High Mass is still maintained for the day after the Feast of the Village. Like previous years, we are expecting many of you. The sect had chosen the right place and the right time to strike a blow.
I know I keep ing a lot, but it's because I don't really understand what's happening, if I'm being honest. It's just all a bit strange.
The De Vignaux Mausoleum. They played an important part in the development of St. Exel. This family was in charge of the local agriculture. They ultimately defended the village by burning their own crops. The flower house was once their home, but it is now owned by the town.
New clue. The flower house was a property of the Vignaux family. Can we go through here? Oh my god, we can. That was unexpected. Let's go back in for now. Nothing to say about this playhouse? No? Alright. Oh, loads of teddy bears there.
Tomb of the Dureau family. Family who contributed greatly to the creation of the port of St. Exel. The fishing activity was so important that the family built their house at the end of the quays. They thus were the first informed of the contents of the merchants' cargoes in St. Exel. An envied position.
New clue. The Dureau family house is located by the docks. Yep, it's the one that we can't yet get to. Okay, well let's go up to the bell tower first before we oh, that's not the right door. You know what, as we're out here. Anything in there? Can't see anything in there. Lost coin. Okay, I assume we jump down from there. Can't read that
Completely locked.
placard. Oh. Wasn't expecting that to be open. Where does it leave? Oh, we're here. Back at home. Nice. What is the time? Oops. Ah, a bit early at the moment. Let's go back. Let's see how the time has moved on. 4:30. Still got some
There are
time.
no bad moments to officialize a bond.
Oh, look. Yeah. Just a completely broken down car though.
I could move faster with such a bike, but with these ghosts on the road, I really wouldn't be discreet.
Oh, an axe.
Excellent.
Ah, funny. Excellent.
Cemetery. It has been condemned by the sect.
Okay.
St. Exel also has its little jokers who come to tag everything they find.
Right, I don't know what making it snowy would do, but before we do attempt that, let's say go back this way and go up to the bell tower. Here we go. Up here, please. Oh yeah, I can't run.
I am gonna need a key for this one.
Oh, after all that. Okay. All that lead up for nothing. Okay, right. Well, I guess we can turn it to snowy time and see what difference that makes. Maybe we'll be able to enter the cemetery if it's snowing for some reason.
It has been condemned by the sect.
No is the answer there. May as well save it.
Bulletin from the city of St. Exel. The structure has been weakened and water can infiltrate the wall. The town will start the repairs soon so they can avoid a collapse before winter. Doesn't look like they had time.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck? Get off my screen. Where's this new... Marked walls can collapse because of snow. Okay, so this can collapse now, can it? Sure.
Planks removed. This should weaken this son of a brick.
There we go.
Solve this puzzle and win a coin to use in George's workshop.
Okay, so we need to get it there.
This one, it's the easy. Sure.
Where do... Okay, they move like that. And then you move this one there.
Let's meet in my very own George workshop to collect a prize. Well, if you can solve this.
We can't do that because that'll move it on to the one that we... Although actually we could do that. And then go back this way.
disposal and we are going to use in George's workshop.
I think we have to move this one twice. Then this one tries to get out. Or do we want to move it all the way to the left? And move this one down?
We often forget the path that brings us back to the finish line, to the beginning. First up, yes, first up.
Right. See, now we could push that one up, but we can't get out and then make it go back. As in, we can't get out of here. Yeah, we can't move the squares back. Okay, maybe that's not it.
Out, even, I hope. You know it as well as I, the devil hides in the details. The solution of this puzzle too.
This might be it. So I do need to turn it around, which I don't really have the space for. There we go.
Look who's smart.
It took quite some time, but I might leave it all in and just speed up the failed attempts.
The crazy taggers have made another victim.
Oh. Oh, this one's got a shield. I don't understand what is the point in dodging, because you just get hit anyway. Fuck it, just repel them again. Getting low on my repel juice, but oh well. Where are we now? Isn't this the...
Tomb of the Duc de Bliard. He was in charge of defending St. Exil's agricultural and maritime activities. The White Manor is one of the vestiges of this family, who still live in the region. An ingenious system initially developed for its moats made it possible to send water to different parts of the village. Vegetable garden and scriptorium.
What's down this way? There we are, we've unlocked this.
Nothing.
Nothing. What about this one? Lost coins, nice. Won't interact with that for some reason. Oh, let's go this way to the... what did it say? Scriptorium and... something else.
Vegetable garden and scriptorium.
Vegetable garden, of course.
I'm gonna need a key for this
Oh.
one.
Okay. So the only point of coming here...
Tu m'avais manqué.
The only point of coming here then was to unlock that door. Which is fair enough. Anything to say about this?
Never betrayed by our steeds. I only took a few riding lessons when I was little, but from memory, you can't trust these beasts. So I'm going to have to disagree.
Somebody's put a cone on its head. Made it a unicorn. Wonder if this makes any difference to the firecrackers. Not enough space in inventory. Whoops. Here we go again with the pushing the wrong buttons. I'll have to leave the firecrackers, I think. Need a key for that one. What about... Can I interact with this thing at the end now? I don't know why it would have to be not snowy for that, but let's just check. Right. I'm not sure where else we can go in the church. So I think we may as well just go back home to bed for now. Perhaps we'll get a key somewhere else and then can come back to the church, perhaps. I'm going to assume that is the case. Actually, let's just do one more check. See if there's any other doors that I haven't interacted with yet. So yeah, now I should be able to go through there because I unlocked it. Let's check that is the case. It is. Nice. Alright, is there any doors back here? No, there's the one down there, but we need to solve that puzzle there. Okay, yeah, I think we should just go back home now. Go read whatever it was that we picked up. No doubt it'll lead us somewhere else. Right. Oh. What is the time? 8:41. Well, that's fine. We've got an hour and a half to get over here. There we go. Right, let's go put some stuff in the box so that we can get high quality ammo, which I still haven't used as far as I'm aware. Scraps, lost coins, powder. That should be it. What is the used rubber for? Health. Really? How is that for health? Keep it on us for now. Alright, up to bed.
I have to go back to the church. I'm certainly not done with the place.
Alright, let's read the objective. Autocross, recover the church key. Collect the Oh, the plates. Okay. Okay. Right. Well, let's start listening to... not music.
Pierre? This is going to sound ridiculous, but I needed to talk to you, so here I am. I know it's not a phone, and you're not on the other side, but I make do with what I have. The evenings are long without you, and I miss our discussions. I'm locked up because of the monsters, so I have to find something to take care of. You'll never believe me, but I've discovered a new passion, making bullets for my pistol. It has become my comforting little evening ritual. And then I read newspapers or documents that I found. I try by all means to discover information that would allow me to understand what is happening here. When I can't sleep, I sort my tapes and listen to your songs again. This is by far my favorite time of the day. Well, it's already very late, and I have a long day ahead of me tomorrow. I'm going to bed. Sweet dreams.
Okay. Come here because I don't know if there's a plate here. No. What are the plates? That's going to be at the docks. Vinio, we did get a clue about where Vinio was. Where was... There you go, the flower house was the property of the Vinio family. And then the Raoul plate. The library. Okay. What was the... Yeah, church key. Where do we get the church key from?
Completely locked.
Let's get another tape on the go. Not the music. Oh, what's this one?
It all started 6 years ago. At the time, I was still a student, and I spent the little free time I had at the bar with my group of friends. In fact, we always went to the same one. We were happy there. What we particularly liked were the concerts organized by the small amateur groups that came by from time to time. Nothing very extraordinary in itself, but the atmosphere they created was magical and went wonderfully with our little evenings based on the cheapest beers we could find. After all, we were still... I have to go to this crypt. I feel that I am close to my goal. And then, there was this group. They had been coming for several days, and their music kind of hypnotized me. The type of rock that you don't forget, and that I haven't forgotten. I must admit that the guitarist had something to do with it. His name was Pierre. There were always these moments after the concerts when the members of the group hung out a bit at the bar, but I didn't dare approach him, and I think he didn't either. The more it went, the more our eyes met, sought each other. I felt that something was happening. One evening, when the effects of the alcohol were strong, I no longer hesitated. I went to see him. From an outside perspective, it was probably embarrassing. At least I would have been, but that didn't seem to bother him. We talked for hours, but it seemed like it was over in an instant. I could see he was shy, and when we left the bar, I grabbed his arm and kissed him. We shouldn't have parted on a misunderstanding. I love this story. Our story. But that doesn't explain why we chose St. Exel to fully live our lives together, does it? At that time, Pierre and I were in our last year of college. We had already been able to take full advantage of the city and its agitation, and even if the years we spent there were fantastic, we really needed a change of scenery. A return to a calmer setting. Yep, that's what we needed. And it was when we were watching a report on a seaside region that we had the click. The landscapes were simply sublime. I always remembered what Pierre said to me at that time. Honey, okay, let's move. We just had time to finish our studies and put some money aside when an advertisement for a house for rent in St. Exel caught our eye. This song? Pierre had written a song about all that.
Oh, okay. Ooh. I'll put on another tape in a minute. But yeah, I remembered that there was this tree outside. Oh, it's another one of these things. I appear to be stuck. I can't pause it. I can't... Crap. When did it last save? Oh well, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, it appears to put us here. So, so this one, it seems to be important, so let's listen to this one.
While I was crossing the church to reach the altar, I noticed light coming from an inaccessible room located just below. It's probably a kind of forbidden crypt, but then why would there be light inside? Considering the police are looking for cult members, this would be a perfect place for them to regroup in total secrecy. There's a procedure to follow to unlock the crypt's access, but it's going to be complicated. The door lock is linked to a mechanism inside the memorial cross. If I place 4 commemorative plates, the cross will unlock the door automatically. Well, supposedly, at least. Right now, only one of the 4 plates is inserted on this cross. The one honoring the Duc de Bliard. The others are scattered in various places in St. Exel. I have to go to the church to learn a little more about the other plates. They seem to be commemorating specific families whose tombs are inside the church itself. My investigation is turning into a treasure hunt. How great. Last note. Based on the documents, the key that unlocks most of the doors in the church is hidden at the heart of the cross, and I can already access it.
Hidden at the heart of the cross. Okay. Right, what's the puzzle here then? Okay. There's some trousers on the floor, lovely.
Oh, I remember our move to St. Exel. Nature was stunning and the smell of the sea gave me crazy energy. Everything seemed simpler then. Pierre absolutely insisted on bringing all his musical belongings to St. Exel. I remember it made me crazy. But he knew how to buy me with a few songs.
High quality ammo. Let's load the high quality ammo. Oh, I've only got 1. Alright, so none of my supplies from the other world make it here. Oh, I got 3 now.
Isn't that my house door? Well, at least a piece of it. It feels like a weird dream where all the memories are crashing incoherently in your head.
I don't really know what these are for, these little bits. I think they're just extra puzzles, I guess. They don't seem to unlock anything.
During our travels, we often underestimate the impact of the seasons on the mood of our faithful companions. Keep it in a sunny and temperate climate, and it will guide you on the right path. Plunge him in the snow and the cold, and to shorten his sufferings, his heart will betray you.
Okay. What's that? Ooh, that's not
At least
a normal
we're going to have to
creature.
make a choice. And if that's not too much to ask, the good one.
A choice? Okay, go this way. Sure. Whee! Fuck. Every time she hits the ground, my knees hurt. I don't know why you just wouldn't do that every time. Is there anything this way? something at the end of... Oh no, it's just the cement thing. No, nothing to say about this? Alright. Whee! Oh. Okay, it's now winter. What does that mean? Oh, maybe we couldn't get over these before. Maybe standing on them would make them go down into the water or something. I don't know.
I could question myself whether or not to make a decision, but that would just add one more on my plate.
Well, let's see about looking at this boat first. No? Okay. Fuck it, we'll go this way. Whee! It's that little jump that she does before she falls. I mean, it's good because it means her back would be, not hit the rock, which is a lot of a lot of people do that because they haven't given themselves enough clearance. But anyway.
Completely locked.
Completely locked, okay. Sure, why not?
I'm going to need something to break those.
Right. Okay. So if I stand on this, what happens? Oh, no, I can just cross it. Okay. Fine by me.
I hope the content of this tape is as cute as it looks.
Hide and seek. Whoops.
Another of these damned four-legged beasts. I'm going to develop a phobia of horses.
Me, I like it when you play hide and seek with me. So I'm going to...
Ow. Oh dear, I'm going to die. Yep, dead. Oh dear, are you shitting me? Alright, fuck this. Can I go back? I can. Fuck this. As I say, it doesn't appear to unlock anything, at least the last one didn't. Maybe I'll come back and do it at some point, but not right now. Right, actually, do we have the tape still? No, but... What else we got? Memories, divided. Alright, well I guess on one of these.
It was really soporific, but I managed to finish the book found in the church. There is a lot of information about this place and the village in general. It's sad, but it wasn't such a bad evening in comparison. If we go back many centuries, St. Exil experienced a much more sumptuous period. Originally, this village was only a small fishing hamlet by the sea, but it was located on the only road between two larger villages on the coast. It is with the cooperation of 4 great figures that the village developed and experienced its greatest activity: the Vigneaults, who ensured the agricultural activity of the village; the Derault family, who were dedicated to fishing activities; the Duc de Bliard, who ensured the defense of the village with his soldiers; and finally, the Abbot Royot, in charge of the spirituality through its church. Thanks to the progress brought by this collaboration, St. Exil had been able to develop for 100 years. But, sadly, during the following centuries, the village did not know the destiny that we imagined, and this prosperity turned into a distant memory. In remembrance of this period, which still resonates until today, these personalities were honored with the presence of a tomb that are located in the narthex and in the transept of the church. They also built a cross at the end of the Assumption Church that is a receptacle for 4 plates, each illustrating one of the families. Once a year, these plaques are gathered and placed on the cross to allow the inhabitants of St. Exil to have a moment of commemoration for its history and its ancestors.
Right, oh, whoops.
Since I deactivated the jammer on the keys of St. Exil, the fountains react sort of like portals, allowing me to see the village under the snow, as if I was switching over several months later and
Oh.
discovering everything in another season. When I approach Rocky from the fountain, the water gradually begins to light up. If the pebble comes into contact, everything changes immediately. I can literally change the weather in St. Exil on command. I read somewhere that the fountains were built a very long time ago, and that their source is the same groundwater deep under the village. That doesn't explain to me why it does
I am gonna need a key for this one.
Oh, whoops.
that, but I prefer to warn you. Do you think there would be the same type of rock under the village directly? The only downside to all this is that triggering the storm using the rock doesn't work if it's snowing. And, well, it's super cold too. Did I ever tell you about the sea columns? It's the only thing I like about this hell. If you could see them, you would love them too. These are huge columns of water that start from the sea and rise slowly towards the sky to infinity. They exude a feeling of quiet strength, serene power. They carry with them rocks which gravitate alongside them throughout their ascent. I don't know how to describe it, but I feel almost calm looking at them. Still, I don't think we should be fooled by their placid appearance. Inside, thunder and flashes rage silently, reminding us that they are inhabited by a formidable energy. Moreover, they also emit strange and deaf noises, like an animal cry or a complaint. Anyway, I'm not the only one to be fascinated by this show. Birds and seagulls are attracted to these columns and flock to their base by the hundreds. They fly around for hours, as if waiting for something. I'm always afraid they'll get caught, but the columns are gentle giants. One thing is certain. I will continue to admire them from the cliff. This is very weird. This is very weird, Pierre. I found some ultra-bright and colorful sphere in this village. When I approach it, I start feeling like I'm being transported to a totally surreal world, a blinding world, rather calm, in which the water can go up the waterfalls, like these columns of water. Have you seen them too? compared to the day. I am gonna need a key for this one. Daily grind, it's a rather pleasant world to sink in. It feels quite cold, though. In this dreamlike environment, I walk through Greek and Roman vestige, just like those we saw on our trips before moving to the coast. I have the feeling of being constantly exposed to things that we experienced in the past. It allows me to cling into many memories of our arrival in St. Exel, and all the events that took place before I was left alone here. Strangely, I have the feeling that time no longer passes when I find myself in this alternate world. Am I imagining this? Am I starting to daydream? Am I totally crazy, Pierre?
Okay. To explain, I wasn't just wandering aimlessly there. I was actually trying to find the key to the church. Or what was it? They said the key to the... I think they said the heart to the church is the key. I don't know what they said. But either way, I was trying to find that, but clearly it hasn't gone well. What about checking up here? Being that I thought it was an exit at some point. Maybe it's not, maybe it's an entrance to somewhere. Oh. Maybe it needs to be winter or something, I don't know. Okay, well, being that I have no idea what I'm doing, let's try and do this thing one last time, and then we'll... What? I don't know why she does that either. There we go. I guess I have to wait a second before I move forward, otherwise she just thinks I'm trying to get back off it. Right, so we need to go left to start off with. I'm not picking up anything. Just want to complete it. He sees nothing. I'm sure that's not what he says, but...
Elise, we're going to have to make a choice. And if that's not too much to ask, the good one.
Well, I think the right led to enemies being spawned, so if we go to the left this time. Yeah, okay.
Okay, we took the right path.
Cool. Ah, so we have to turn it to night, the summer. Winter, Jesus. Okay.
I question myself whether or not to make a decision, but that would just add one more on my plate.
I think this was the right way to go. For the second time.
Too easy.
Yep. And then I guess the next one is left. Oh, crap. Back off.
Another of these damned four-legged beasts. I'm going to develop a phobia of horses.
I think this is correct, because as I say last time when we went right... No. Ow. Fucking fuck off. Okay.
Oh, yes, I did it.
Oh, okay, so that last time doesn't matter which way you go.
Where did you put the remote, Pierre? Where? Okay, that one is on me. Our TV is too old to have one. I'll get up and change the channel. Don't move. Nothing beats the warmth of a fireplace. Our big house in St. Exel is so much harder to heat than our little city apartment. What other cleaning products give you a radiant whiteness like La Chienne Nature? Somebody's gotta clean these plates, and it sure ain't me. It could be a very strange moment. Washing yourself out in the open like that?
Okay. Yeah, see, that achieved nothing. Or whatever. Oh dear. Although actually it didn't disappear, which normally... With the other one it did. So perhaps there was something I missed to do at the end there? Oh well, who cares. Let's save it back where we were when we started the part. So yeah, next time I might just start looking for the key and then start the part when I found it. To save you watching me run around like a lemon. This part we've done barely anything. Learned a little bit more about the church, but we still haven't.
Recycle.
Ah, funny.
If you don't understand what's in front of you, it probably means you are facing modern art.
Yeah. Yeah, so next time I'll say we'll try and find the key to the church and... Yeah, see if we can find the post office again and... What else do we need to do? Oh yeah, get more coins. Wait, what do we do? Oh, whoops. Damn it. What do we do with the Rubik's Cube? Where is it? Where's the Rubik's Cube? Huh. Well, anyway. Yeah, hope you enjoyed. Have a good day, everyone. Hopefully speak to you soon. Bye.